Yeah, I
Hashtag
mean,
don't be hating.
don't be hating. But yeah, if you don't like it, then that's fine. I
Then
personally, Cassie, we are working on being more accepting.
Sorry.
No, I'm literally obsessed.
Hey, besties. Welcome to
Literally Obsessed.
It's Cassie.
And Brittany.
Hi.
All right, y'all. We've got to address the elephant in the room. Okay, so if you're watching this, you're probably saying, why are y'all wearing sunglasses indoors and at night? That's a great question.
You're
I don't
so
even know if
smart
the
for
lighting,
asking that.
if the lighting is good. I hope so, because we can't see. So the answer to that question is Brittany has a sty. I know.
Clickbait.
I'm human. What can I say? I'm just like you guys.
It's like y'all.
I'm just like y'all. I think it's my first one.
Oh,
I know.
so sad.
Or if it's not, I've just never, there's been times where I'm like, I think it's a sty, but it goes away within like 24 hours. So this is my first one. It's been, it's not been good. It's been like a couple days and my eye is pretty swollen. So I told Cassie I was going to put on sunglasses to
And
save
I
myself
was
the embarrassment.
Gonna support her.
And so she put on sunglasses as well. So
When she's down, I'm down.
And
when
if-
she's up, I'm up.
and if you guys can't handle us at our worst, then you don't deserve
Do you
us
want to
at
give
our-
them a flash of what it looks like?
I
If
don't
they
know
can see?
why you would say that, but I'll take my sunglasses off for a second.
You said you were human.
Okay, you're right. This is my Hannah Montana moment when she has the zit and then she's like with the water. She's like, I get zits too, guys. All right.
There it is.
I get styes too, guys. And I might be far enough from the camera that maybe you can't really tell. Okay, Cassie's been a little mean today, so
I have been so supportive.
it was the silence.
Let
You
that be
could have been
known.
like, no, I don't
because
see
I heard a
anything.
vibration and I didn't know where that was
It
coming
was
from.
my phone.
Oh, I thought it was your computer. I was like, did I vibrate now?
Earlier when Cassie came over, I said, does it look bad? Because I was like, I think it's getting better.
Uh-huh.
And then my boyfriend's like, you can't even see it. And Cassie goes, well, I'm not going to lie to her.
Well, you would not lie to me.
No, it's fair. I would have probably.
I wanted to tell you the truth.
That's fair.
Because I would
Could you
want the
really
truth.
see it from that far away, though? You were like 15 feet away.
I could see it only because I can tell that like one's swollen. I can't see the redness too much. It's just the swollen.
All right.
You know?
Yeah.
So let's pray for Brittany's eyes. Let's send
Please,
good
guys.
vibes to Brittany's eyes.
Because it's not fun. Send your tips and tricks. By the time this gets posted, hopefully she's long gone. I'll literally KMS if I still have it. It's fine. We're all gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's finally not painful anymore. Because if you've had a sty, they're quite painful.
They're very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Now it's just like annoying because it's swollen. So anyway, that's the tea. That's why we're
wearing sunglasses indoors. Oh my god, we could be like, I wear my sunglasses at night. So
That's us.
I can survive. Is it survive?
And I'm in like an all black fit right now.
You are
I'm just
kinda
kind of
giving, like
a shadow.
You know what you're giving?
What?
Spy Kids. Like
I love Spy Kids.
either the mom
Oh,
or
hell yeah.
What's her
Carmen?
name? Carmen.
I love Carmen.
You are
Carmen
very Carmen
Juanita.
vibes.
Oh shit, what's her
Carmen
name?
went-
Hold on, I'm so sorry. I have to look it up because I can't believe I
Carmen?
forgot it. Is it
Oh, wait.
Rodriguez? It's not
No,
Rodriguez.
no.
Ramirez? Cortez.
Cortez.
Fucking
How the
Cortez.
fuck would you not remember Cortez?
It is Carmen Elizabeth Juanita Echo. I don't remember that. Sky Brava Cortez. And then I remember Junie's is like Junie Rocket Racer Rebel Cortez.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's giving.
You know that Robert Rodriguez, like his kids like came up with a lot of the ideas. You know his kids were like, it would be so cool if he was named Junie Rocket Racer Rebel Cortez.
It is giving the Kardashians kids names.
It is. They kind of were the Kardashians before.
Yeah.
Before the
really
Kardashians.
were.
Yeah, I was right.
Well, that's
Junie
it.
Rocket Racer Rebel Cortez.
I love that.
I love that
What
too.
a cool name.
I had a crush on him. Anyway.
Yeah.
Speaking
Well,
of crushes.
I had a crush on the dad.
Antonio Banderas?
Yeah.
Zorro?
Yeah.
That's fair.
He was great looking and still is if you've ever seen him.
if you even care.
But if you're just listening to this, what Brittany is wearing is literally just an all black fit with black glasses.
What can I say?
She's incognito.
They also we're never gonna start this podcast. You guys are probably
you don't
like,
even know what the episode is.
This is my last thing. I wanted to be a spy as a kid,
so she's fulfilling her dream.
But what I was gonna say is I bought a spy Barbie. I didn't buy it, my parents bought it for me. A spy Barbie, and she had little sunglasses, and then they came with sunglasses for you, but the sunglasses had mirrors in them. Ooh. So you could see behind you.
Bring back those fun toys.
Yeah, I remember asking my parents all the time to buy me like spy gear.
Dude, yeah. No, I think I got, well, I don't think it's a spy gear, but I remember those Barbies that have a camera in it. In her body.
Yeah. Like the TV ones. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, yeah, you could take pictures of it. She's literally a little Barbie.
She's are from kind of different generations.
A Barbie doll with a camera. This was like when I was a little older.
Okay.
But I remember buying that and like taking selfies with it.
Dang.
But it's literally a Barbie doll with a TV in her bodice.
Okay, yes.
Stomach.
Yeah, with a TV. That's what I said.
But it's like not a TV. It's just a camera.
Whatever.
A screen.
Y'all know what I mean.
Anywho, if you're wondering what our episode is.
Okay, fuck. Shit. I'm going to cut some of this out, but we are almost 10 minutes into talking. Welcome to today's episode.
Hi, guys. Welcome to this week's episode.
This is what happens when we don't have an outline. Yeah. We're going off the script today.
We're just not used to it because we just are coming off of the Onyx Storm high. So, like, we're just on the come down here. Yes. But if you're wondering what today's episode is, hopefully you already read the title.
What am I listening to?
What am I listening to? Today we're going to be talking about our summer TBRs and books that we love. So a little bit
summer vibes.
Yeah, summer vibes. And we just have been like wanting to have like more of like the summer romance focus now that it is, summertime, it's getting warmer and we're done with Onyx Storm. So yeah, if you guys see like any of our content pretty soon, it's all going to be pretty much like summer romance book related. Some other fun stuff too, but just in case you guys wondering, that's where the shift is going to go. But again, if we see any Onyx Storm updates or book 4 updates, book 4 updates, not Onyx Storm, we will keep you guys posted.
All right. So, should we just get into it? So this is going to be a mix of things that are on our TBR / what we have already read, but recommend.
Except in full transparency, I will be honest because I'm also human, like Brittany said earlier today.
We are. Today's episode is brought to you by embracing
your
flaws. If you want to sponsor us,
be sponsored by BetterHelp.
Guys, are you struggling to reach your reading goals? No, sorry, I can't even give that idea because we're not getting paid. So
we can't. Sorry,
can't even give that idea out there.
You should bleep that. Okay. No, in full transparency, I'm gonna be real right now, guys. I have been on a little bit of a reading down, a little slump. Yeah, and I'm getting back into it. It's not that I don't like the books I'm reading, but life happens and we're coming back. That's all that matters. So all the books on my list are things I would like to read, while some books on Brittany's have been what she likes or that she's already read.
It's fair.
So just disclaimer, because we're real on this podcast.
There we go.
You see the real shit on here.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah. All right. Yeah, what she said. Okay, do you want to give us your first? I don't know
where this episode's going.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Let's lock in.
Yeah, let's lock in.
Cassie, give us your first book.
My first book, which I have restarted 4 times now, not because it's bad, but because I just keep having long periods in between I'm reading this book, is the great BBL, The Great Big Beautiful Life by Miss Emily Henry. Talk of this. It's the book of the summer, I hear. Or the book of the spring, since it came out in spring. But
yeah. So that's also on my list, but I have finished it. So I am obviously not going to spoil it. All that I will say, I've seen a lot of discourse online. All of a sudden, Emily Henry is like not a romance writer, according to TikTok. And she's a women's fiction writer. I'm like, women's fiction is pretty much romance, but whatever.
I'm curious. I can't wait to figure out what that means.
Somebody's gonna cancel me for that, but I just can see it coming. But I just feel like sometimes people forget that like romance needs a plot that is outside of their relationship. It's like the same thing if you read, I don't know, like Just for the Summer. I felt like was one where I don't know, people
variation,
just get people get mad and they're like, the romance was a subplot. It's like, not really. But there has to be something else going on. It can't just fully be there has to be something that keeps you reading.
I mean, these are also like characters' lives. Like not every day are they. I mean, I know if you're in a relationship with a significant other, I'm sure that your everyday is like has them around, but you also have like jobs, you have friends, you have a life, you know what I mean? So like it's natural. It makes sense. So those who are hating, don't be hating.
Yeah. I
mean, # don't be hating.
Don't be hating. But yeah, if you don't like it, then that's fine. I then personally Cassy, we are working on being more accepting.
Sorry, you're right.
Thank you. I personally enjoyed it. I will say that it was not at my top. It didn't beat like Funny Story or Beach Read for me, but I still enjoyed it. It was definitely different, a little bit different from her other books, but man, oh man, I just forgot his name.
Charlie?
It's not Charlie.
Not Charlie.
That's from Beach Read. No.
Book Lovers.
Book Lovers, thank you.
Yeah. I'm also reading Book Lovers at the same time. Oh my god, girl,
no wonder.
I gotta pick which one.
Okay.
Very off.
So sorry. Hayden. Hayden is like to die for.
To die for. I'm very excited from what I've heard.
How far are you in? You don't spoil anything, but like can you give us a chapter count?
I think 5 or 6 or something like that. Very early.
I mean,
it's so good so far.
Yeah, okay.
Seriously. But again, I feel like once you kind of get to like chapter 10-ish or like that realm, that's when like things start picking up. So
I will say, I have to just very
quickly.
That's fair. Is there anybody that you're envisioning as Hayden?
He has like, it's not like dark brown hair. It's like ashy brown.
I thought it was black, actually.
Is it?
I could be wrong.
I don't know. But unfortunately, most of the time when I'm thinking about these men in these books, it's like Logan Lerman or like Dylan O'Brien.
Because I hate to say it, but I was like, once again, I'm just like, this is Logan Lerman to me.
Thank you.
And like, I felt like, maybe this was just me, I felt like this was one of the characters that maybe was not as like not fleshed out, but his features didn't get described as much. Maybe that was just me. Whereas in like Funny Story, she referenced how he looked very often. To me, I was like, did I miss the description of this guy? Because it's just it was gone like within the breadth of a page. Same with like, Alice too.
Yeah, she is what?
I couldn't tell you.
Dirty blonde?
I ignore the descriptions because I'm like, it's me. But I will say I thought of Logan Lerman too, but some people on like TikTok were saying, and I know I'm going to get hate for this because I know that you love him, Adam Driver.
What I want to say might get me canceled, but I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say that offline.
Okay. Right now.
No.
Okay.
Just going to say I do love Adam Driver. I don't see that.
Yeah, I don't see it at all.
He is not in the age range of what this is.
And that's the other thing. I saw people saying like Adam Brody. Like I love Adam Brody, but like he's again not in the age range for this. I
think Hayden's like
he's like 32.
He's in his early 30s. Yeah. Adam Driver, they're like 40 something. Yeah. Which Adam can still get it. Hit me up, buddy. I will literally be the stepmother. I don't care.
All right. Well, that's I didn't know that actually. That's all I had to say. Is just I had trouble picturing the guy in this book.
Everyone's Logan Lerman to me.
Everyone's Logan Lerman, and I'm always the leading lady. What can I say?
Okay. It's like clockwork.
Next. Okay. So I put One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. This is her newest book. This is what I want to read. Mm-hmm. So I am currently reading Twisted Games, I believe it's called, which, don't kill me. I know it's the second book in the series. I said, I don't fucking care. I'm going to read it.
Go straight to the point.
I went to because truly people were talking about how Twisted Love, I think is the first one, how it wasn't that good. So I said, why am I going to put myself through that? I want to read about this one that everyone's talking up. And honestly, I don't think anything has been ruined for me.
Oh, good.
Like that I would have missed out on.
That's good.
And to be honest, I'm almost kind of like, I'm getting a little bored. I'm not going to lie. But I'm almost done. I have like 2 chapters to go. And then I'm going to read A Golden Summer or One Golden Summer.
Wow.
Yeah. This one's just very, and you know what? I asked for it. I was like, give me like a smut heavy book. But this one's like, I'm like, okay.
Too much smut?
I can't even say too much because some people are gonna be like, that's not really a lot, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. I guess I'm just over it. She's like, it's like dealing with like royalty. And I'm like, oh, I'm coming to find that that's just not my.
Oh.
He calls her princess a lot, and it's just it's like icking me out.
Ooh.
Yeah. So.
Like in a sexual way?
Yes and no.
If what is his relation to her?
Well, I hope that y'all don't consider this a spoiler. It's told within the first couple pages. But like, she's a princess. And he gets hired on to be her bodyguard.
Okay, that is fair.
I get it. It's the way that he keeps calling her princess. I'm like, can we not?
Maybe like Your Majesty is cool, or like switch over a couple.
I don't know. It's just like I'm getting a little. I'm over it at this point.
It's valid.
Yeah, that's all. But yes, I actually don't really know what the book is about, but I have loved everything that Carly Fortune has written, and it's always about like a beach house in the summer. So I'm excited to read it.
Good vibes.
Because that's what I need right now in life.
I'm gonna be real. I don't really know most of what the rest of my books are. Like,
I got you because I think some of them I had. So
you have,
yeah.
Okay, my next one is Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. I have not read that one yet.
I almost put that on mine, but then I went,
You weren't feeling it?
Well, it just hasn't gotten a lot of good reviews online.
I know.
I'm not one to judge based off of other people, but I don't know.
It's not on your priority list?
Yeah.
Valid. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Whenever
I'll probably read it before you.
I want to be mad at that, but I can't because it's true.
I'll tell you what I have heard is that she compares the main guy to Rhysand from ACOTAR, and to me that's just lazy writing, Abby. Like, how are you going to compare? First of all, you're not even giving him features, because I think we can all kind of agree on what Rhys looks like.
He's also a fae.
He's also not human, but it's like he is also a fictional character. It's like she couldn't have even been like, oh, he looks like Logan Lerman or like somebody that we know, but he looks like another fictional character who is not real and who we have not seen other than fan art. Like, that's lazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, and I heard she mentions it multiple times. I will say my thing with Abby Jimenez, I loved Just for the Summer. Abby, if you mention Nadia Cakes one more time, I will personally throw a rock through your window. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
Like, especially, I went back and read Yours Truly. She, which I didn't like as much as Just for the Summer, and she mentions Nadia Cake. I'm not lying, like 10 times. And I was like, if she mentions it one more, I'm literally throwing this book out the window. Like, I'm over it. I get like doing a cute little plug, but sometimes it's like too much.
Yeah. Gotta dial it down, girl.
But we'll see. I'm sure that we'll read it.
I heard that the plot is like pretty okay. Like, I get the plot.
Okay.
I get it. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it's just like a cheesy romance that I like.
Okay, next I have Summer in the City by Alex Astor. You need to read this book.
Forgot about that.
You're gonna fucking love it.
I know I'm gonna love it.
You're gonna love it.
You said it's like Sex in the City vibes? Ish?
Well, no. Did I say that?
I feel like I remember something Sex in the City was involved in that. Maybe you were saying you were watching it at the same time.
I did. Yeah, I was watching it. I don't know if that I would say that. It is taking place in New York, in the city. But the love interest is like a little tech millionaire. I don't know. He's pretty fucking rich.
Oh, I remember you telling me a little.
Yeah, and then she is a screenwriter.
Iconic. Iconic.
It's got everything. It's got like fake dating in it, forced proximity. If you love that.
Okay, I'll add that to my list.
There was also the hook of this book, like the first chapter, something happens, and like I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's just like something happened, and like Alex really had us right out the gate. Something happened that kind of propelled the story forward, and I was like, oh, okay, I loved that.
Okay, Verity.
different, but yeah. Sure.
Shocking as hell.
I mean, it wasn't exactly shocking. It's just like I was like, okay, enticing. I like what you did there.
Yeah.
And if you know, you know. I don't know. Yeah. I hope I'm not talking it up too much, but it's like it propelled the story.
It looks cute. I like the cover.
Yeah, it was so cute. It's like a really quick and easy read. Genuinely like would reread it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, my next one is One Last Summer by Kate Spencer. I already have this book. I honestly can't even tell you when I bought this. I think it was at that little shop that's near us. Couldn't remember though. I do love to just buy books. It is a novelty of mine.
Yeah.
Don't know what it's about, but looks really cute. Like the cover, literally almost looks. I'm not gonna say this as don't cancel me, but it is giving the same vibe as Just for the Summer. It says One Last Summer. Maybe it's similar.
They all like have the same art all the time, same font,
and it gets me.
And it gets me too.
And it gets me.
Okay, I see that you have this one. Do you want to talk about it now?
Yeah, let's talk about it now.
Okay, so I have already read this. Cassy has not.
Nope.
But Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. We bought this together with the intention of reading it together.
So sorry.
Oopsie. I read it. Cassy didn't. But
okay, I think they understood that. Didn't need another emphasis.
In case you guys haven't caught on, Cassy didn't read it, so I've read it though.
That's like the fifth time.
I read it in like 2 days. Cassy still hasn't read it, but anyway. Okay, no.
She said I haven't read it yet.
If we mentioned, okay, anyway. So, well, I was just gonna be like, it's a really like quick and easy read. I genuinely read it in like 2 days.
Yeah, you did read it really fast.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about this book, because like there was like parts of me that I was like, this is like kind of stupid, but I loved it. Sometimes I love a little cheesy
dumb
read. Yeah, it's like about a college, like 2 athletes.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna love it.
I
know I'm gonna like it.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you're gonna love it. Some people loved it, some people hated it. I don't know. I found it enjoyable. I love a good mind off book.
Okay, I'm gonna be real right now. Okay, this is me again being real. I think when I'm older, I will be falling for these fake ass AI / like real shorts videos that are on like TikToks for ads, because I do watch them as an ad. You know those ones that are really bad? They're like, I don't even know a title, but I did buy the app and I did buy the episodes for this one specific like short, because it was the worst acting I've ever seen, but it did reel me in, and I watched 41 little tiny episodes of it. They were like a minute long, but bad acting or bad storylines, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
It's entertaining.
I will. Okay, have you ever been like scrolling on TikTok and then it's like part 2 of like a movie?
Yeah.
And okay, like genuinely Terrifier.
Yeah.
Watched a majority of the movie on TikTok.
People post full movies on TikTok.
No, because it's like an hour later I'm on part 52 and I'm like, fuck, I'm watching these little 3-minute clips of this fucking movie. I could just put it on.
No, people post the entire thing. I don't know if you've seen that, but like they'll post
like on a live or something.
No, like dead ass the Barbie movies.
But how can you post the entire thing?
I don't know how they fucking do it. I don't know how they fucking do it.
Okay.
But it's literally a full hour and 45 minute like Barbie movie.
Well, what I was gonna say is like I see the parts, or it's like a true crime thing, and it's like 52
parts.
I'm stuck on 52 for some reason, but it's a lot of parts, and then it's like 3 hours later I'm like,
I could have just watched it within the 30 minutes. It was, but I don't know. I don't know if you've ever seen those things, those videos, but they're like really bad acting, and they're like, we're mates, and it's like one of them is like a werewolf.
You're gonna have to show me this, because I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. It's literally the stupidest, dumbest brain rot short videos. Someone in a production company out there makes like, I'm sure, thousands off this. Of stupid people like me who buy videos.
I have seen the ad, and I literally was like, what is going on? Why is this getting targeted at me? But one of our friends, I think, like, I want to say he had screenshot, and he was like, why is this also happening to me? And I was like, okay, at least it's not just me. But I was getting these weird ads for a bit that were like almost looking like the intro to a porno. Were you getting those?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
They're like really bad acting.
Yeah. Is it the same thing?
I think it's the same thing, but the ones I was watching were not that bad of acting.
Yeah, okay. It just the vibes were giving porno, and I was like, what is happening on my For You page right now?
I've seen those and I hate them with every fiber of my being.
I am always like not interested, swipe away.
Because there'll be one, they're like, no, and they're like the most disgusting types.
Yeah,
like,
and they're like I don't know.
It's like my dad's coworker. I'm like,
I don't know.
Who is making these videos?
And like,
is it
why
porn?
is that being?
Why am I being advertised porn on TikTok?
Welcome to our newest TV show. Is it porn?
Is it porn?
Yeah, because it's like, why are they showing up as ads? And
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. That's
not the one. I want to clarify that is not the one I would pay anything for. I will have to show you what it is because it is a little bit of higher quality than that. But the purpose of me even bringing this up was just to say I love stupid cheesy shit.
Yeah, me too.
At the end of the day, if it's a stupid like same old reused refurbed storyline, I will love it. I'll be there.
Yeah, I agree.
My last one is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. Woo! I think I'm fucking myself over by reading 2 books at the same time. I gotta pick which one. But I unfortunately think Book Lovers has been like drawing me in a little bit more.
Mm-hmm, that's fair.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like the overall like vibes of going to like, where are they? North Carolina or something like that.
Don't ask me, girl.
There's something in the woods, and I think it's North Carolina. But I just love that. I love that vibe. So I think I've been like tying into that energy a little bit more. But I'm very excited to finish it. And like after I finish that one, and actually I don't even know why I'm gonna say this. I still have like 3 more books to read of her, and then I'm done.
You're almost there, girl.
I'm halfway.
Almost
Better than
there.
nothing.
Okay, I have three more.
Mm-hmm.
I have actually not read any of these, so these are on my TBR. First up, we have Caught Up by Liz Tomford. Don't kill me, guys. Again, I think this is like the 2nd or 3rd book in a series, and I'm gonna be for real with y'all. I only have an interest in reading this book. I don't care about the other ones because it's like they focus on different couples.
Yeah.
So am I really missing too much? Not really. This is a step out of my comfort zone because it's like a sports romance. I don't really do that, but I think that he is like in a baseball team or something.
Ooh.
I don't know. I just keep seeing this one specifically on TikTok being like pushed at me. So I'm listening.
You're listening.
Listening to the TikTok gods. Second one, First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. I'm shortening down what I said. I was talking too much. This one has been on my TikTok as it's like very similar to like Deep End or like Summer in the City, very like rom-com, quick read. So I'm looking forward to that one. And then my last one is The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings.
Heard about this one.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about this one. I don't know too much about it, but I will say that I really enjoyed Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings. And then she kind of lost me with Daisy Hates. And so then I kind of fell off after that and I didn't read the rest of the books. But I'm curious to get back into it because a lot of people really love that series. So it just, sometimes it's like the wrong place, wrong time. And I've learned that you just have to let yourself DNF and maybe come back at a different time.
It's okay. You'll always find your way back home.
You'll always find your way back home, guys.
I love that. Well, those were our TBR / books that we have loved / Brittany has just loved. But I also kind of wanted to start doing something, and I hope you guys like it, but we'll try to like post something before we film regarding to the episode that we are filming. And I had posted like last week, a week ago from when we're filming today, about books that you guys are reading, and we got a couple people responding, so thank you so much for those who responded. And if you'd like to be shouted out in an episode, go ahead and leave a little comment on our stories when we post them. You might not always know what the episode's about, but we'll just be asking you a question, and those who are participating may be shouted out. I didn't put who these were from because I wasn't too sure if you wanted to be publicized, but a couple books that some of you besties are reading this summer is Taming 7 by Chloe Walsh.
I've heard a lot about this series.
Yes.
Because I think this is like the Binding 7, Binding 11.
Something. Yeah, I looked it up. It looks really good.
Yeah.
Chloe Walsh is a really good author apparently as well. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that. And then Problematic Summer Romance by Allie Hazelwood.
Oh, I have been wanting to read this.
yeah, they said that they had just finished it and it was really good. So cool on that. And then An Academic Affair by Jodi McAllister.
Oh,
that is another one. I kind of looked into it, and it's pretty
Affair.
much, I think it's like dark academia.
Okay,
if I'm
love
not wrong.
that.
But yeah, so thank you guys for your comments on that. That's really
Thanks.
sweet. So I wanted to try to do a little shout out to you all, those who like leave us a little message, because we love it and we want to see them all the time, and it makes our day. And we text each other. We're like, oh my god, did you see who said that? So anywho, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for another chaotic episode with your bestie girls. Let's all say a little prayer for the sty.
For me and my sty.
And amen.
Amen.
But anywho, I think that wraps up our episode for today.
We're gonna go play Mario World with the Switch 2 because my boyfriend got it.
And we're about to get ice cream. You gotta do it.
What the hell?
Because we did and one time, we got to do the
I
and the other time.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Anywho, that went well. Anyways, guys, we hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Go ahead and check out our TikTok, our Instagram, DM us if you guys have any suggestions on what episodes you would like to see. But other than that, we'll see you guys next week for another episode.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Have a good week. Mwah.